Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today, my friends, we're gonna go deeper. Today's big one, guys. Mizo, are you ready?
Bismillah. Assalamu alaikum. Jami'an. So nice to meet you all.
How did he know you're the one? What do you think about the age difference?
Sometimes when you're at the same age, you fight a lot.
How did you get my attention?
That was the question to you, no?
How did he know you're the one? I like you guys and your questions.
I had a deadline actually for myself. By 35, خلاص I should be married. But I was so happy to see the questions raised and how your Q&A helped everyone. That's why we wanted to build on it and share a deeper layer of our experience.
Mizo, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, excited and a little bit هيك مش عارف من وين أبلش صراحة. But I was so happy to see the questions raised and how your Q&A helped everyone. That's why we wanted to build on it and share a deeper layer of our experience, hoping that will open more doors and more awareness for everyone about where we are and where you could be if you focus on what you want and what you want to attract. And yeah.
Thank you, baby.
صحة يا baby.
We're still on a journey of showing up here with you guys. We're taking the pieces bits by bits. Even me being a YouTuber, يعني لو أرجيكم كيف شكل الترايبود, if you guys see what's a tripod, you're gonna laugh. Really, a lot of what I am passionate about to say, things don't need to be perfect to move. Things don't need to be perfect to show up. And one of the main questions that you guys asked is, how did you find this love? We're gonna answer your questions. بس كان في إشي أنا ومعتز بنحكي فيه that we want to just put out there, because also as we shared happily our story, some people are like, who are you? You just got married 2 weeks ago to preach about it, blah, blah, blah. There are all these things. We are here to just share our experience. We're not perfect. We actually just had a argument before doing this. So we're not, whatever you want to call it. We're just here to open our hearts to each other. And to you. And if we got here, we got so many questions, we'll share how we got here so far. Do we even know what the future will hold?
No, no one knows.
But we're now here together, and I feel like it's not good to stop the flow of life. Just keep it going. I got where I am from simple shares I heard from people online. Wallah al-azim. There are the couples, our teachers, and there's Ihsan, Eyes In, and Shanti when they shared what they did to find each other. It's from their story that it pushed me to do what I did, and I attracted him. So why stop in the flow of ilm? تعرف إيش واحدة من أكثر الأسئلة اللي إجتنا؟
إيش؟
What do I have to do to find this safe love? Where do I have to find this love? That's one of the most questions that came. I think it's the pressure or the anxiety of finding the one that actually creates a block in the field. Things started shifting for me. مع إنه by the way بعترف لكم كنت دائما I wanted to be with a partner, and I actually went through phases in being single. I went through the angry single phase, angry, Ya Allah, where's my person? Can't you see how amazing I am? Where is he? I was angry. Wallah. Did you go through that?
Yeah, of course.
And then I went through the phase of being desperately single, where I really, really, really wanted someone. And every time I go out, بعرف كتير أحيانا إحنا البنات we have this. We're like, oh my God, am I gonna meet my person this outing? It's actually really cute, but this is not what attracted the person with me. People can have different stories, but with me, and I love actually what I learned in the journey. And I kept hearing people say, let go, let go, let go, and that would piss me off because I can't just deny my needs and let go. وخلقناكم أزواج, we're meant to be together. But what worked with me and fulfilled my field is I started feeling that need of being with a partner, with worshiping Allah deeper, with praying to Allah deeper, and asking Allah and being in a state of rida. And Ya Allah, I don't have attachments. I'm fulfilled. And actually, if anything, it was like my husband and Rabbna energy and connection was kind of one in a way, it wasn't separate. And I'm not sure how to express this in the best way. بس لما أدعي ربي لزوجي في توكل معين وفي يا ربي انت اختار، كأنه رميت هاي الاكسبكتيشن عليك. فالناس when they meet me, people when they meet me or men, they stopped feeling my anxiety and tension, and it took me practice, by the way. So it's replacing really needing with devotion. And another thing, I used to ask my kids, connect with my daughter with what she feels like. أقولها, is this daddy? Automatically I get a feeling, because daddy has to feel like a man, has to feel safe for both of us. وحق أولادي علي إني أنقي لهم واحد safe.
حبيبتي, thank you for sharing. That was very deep and beautiful. For me, I think setting the intention is the first part. When you really want that life partner and you start imagining your dream partner and what?
ممكن حيد قول الحقيقة.
ما عملت. I was living my life, enjoying.
Naughty.
Yes, and sometimes you meet the person اللي بيخلينا نعقل واللي بيخلينا to think about things in a more deeper perspective. And you know, we all have our sometimes checklist which is wrong. إنه عنا perfection بدنا حدا يكون هيك وهيك 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 وهيك. But I'm from the school of asking for all that wish list and your perfection, and be greedy what you want with du'a'ak and what you wish to have, and God will make it happen, believe it or not. So part of me thought that I will never meet that person because maybe I'm getting older, maybe it's not meant to be, and you know, I always used to pray for God to choose for me the right partner.
Really?
Who will complement me in every way possible. Subhanallah, he just sent me an angel who had all the qualities I could have even imagined existed in a human form, and it became a reality.
Did you have to do some deep work before getting into me? ولا you were just focusing on your life وفجأة طلعت أنا بطريقة؟
It was a mix of both, I would say. I had previously set the intention to, like, I had a deadline actually for myself, you know, by 35, خلاص I should be married. And then I started searching, right? When I got 35, I thought it was that easy. And then I realized that you need at least 2 years يعني, until you find that person who can meet whatever criteria you have in your mind.
حار يا أخي كان لازم نجيب هذيك وين هذيك تبعت الشوي؟ شوي
بالحمام في وحدة هون.
لحظة احكي لهم إشي إذا بدك وأنا مش هون.
So yeah, basically.
Okay, here's another question. What are the core 5 values you both share?
I think
تفضل.
believing in God and loving life, the passion we have also for food and trying new things in life.
I gained weight after I met him.
To always learn new things and
Learning, curious students.
music and dancing.
We love having fun and music and dancing.
I can go on.
And we love our mommies and families so much.
Yes.
Okay, the other question. First of all, how old are you?
44.
And I'm 35. And the question that we got is, like, what do you think about the age difference? I love this question.
I think it's ideal. It wasn't your favorite part at the beginning, but I don't know how you feel about it now. But yeah, we have it as part of our culture, you know. I think the age difference, that it's good to have someone who's younger than you.
In our culture?
Yeah, I mean, most mommies would prefer to get a younger girl for her son.
Okay, yeah.
Not that it's the only criteria, you know. Sometimes you can meet someone your age or even older and you can get along and kick it off and have the best life ever. But we have this somewhere in our culture. I'm not saying that was the reason.
Okay.
I think it's a great thing we have because sometimes when you're at the same age, you fight a lot. You don't get along. When someone is older, at least someone is wiser and he can, you know, accommodate the other crazy, younger, childish person more.
So are you wiser? Because you're older?
No, not necessarily.
It's okay.
Girls mature earlier too. So if you're 30 compared to men, you're maybe at a man's 40-year-old maturity level. So وانت كمان ما شاء الله عنك يعني قنبلة بزيادة.
بليش؟
فيعني بنحس أكبر مرات.
So I love the age difference because I feel like he can hold me more and sometimes he treats me like
his little baby.
في صبر, they're slowing down more, less need to prove himself. He like knows himself and he's comfortable with himself. So then me as the woman, as the feminine, I can be all of that, different things, and he can hold me. صح؟
صح. بحاول.
بيعطي إحساس حلو والله. So what's your star sign?
Scorpio.
And do you like being a Scorpio?
Yes.
Why?
I love it because Scorpios are deep, they're intimate, they're also strong and very determined and successful and hardworking.
Okay, I love this question. How did he get your attention? How did you get my attention?
That was the question to you, no? How did he?
So he actually got my attention by ignoring me at first and pretending to be so hard to forget, like الثقيل, الرجل الثقيل, George Clooney. No one could read him. No one could know if he's single or no. My friends and I were all wondering. We opened the women's council. Who is this man? Who is this man? وأتري this man has a crush on me for months and he's just observing me وأنا ولا هنا ولا الداري.
To observe لازم نشوف up close and personal. How are you as a human being before we go deeper, right?
Okay. A lot of people asked how we were able to find this love, and I was sharing with you guys. It's about not being anxious about your age, not being in need, not being desperate, not being angry single. I told you about all of that.
And I think to be honest about your feelings, you know, when you love someone, go and tell them that you love them. Don't hold it so much or think too much or wait for the right moment. Just ditch and give it a chance. What are you going to lose?
The what if they're afraid of rejection?
At least you will waste time beating around the bush or just living
You will not waste time.
a one-sided relationship in your mind.
Which you lived with me for months. Until
Maybe partly, and maybe because I was trying to get to know you as a person before going and jumping on board.
You were studying how to find love.
Love finds you, actually. That's what they always tell you. If you look so much for love and work so hard to attract it, you know, sometimes it gets harder. Sometimes you should just believe that there's something good gonna happen to you in the right moment, and it will. It will show up, I think.
I think the element of relaxing, guys, like just lean back, like for a moment, just lean back. وتوكلوا على الله. This puts a lot of things in perspective. Remember, it's not us in control. We can work on ourselves, we can work on being honest with ourselves and others, with where we are. But there's a very big sense of leaning back to receive, not wanting to control and be in anxiety. I know, guys, and I really want to honor how many women are there who are in need, and maybe men also in need of safe partnership, our need of men. We need more safe men in our life. Yeah, a lot of people want to be in partnerships together. I think that like the number of single people كتير زاد. But what we can do is just نتوكل على الله. All of these stories is not in our hand. And I think, ladies, the more we work on ourselves, being from this to the women, we are creating a safe space for men to do the same as well.
That was the part I was going to add, yes. So in the process, while we wait, while we attract what we want and not chase, is the work we do on ourselves by not being all over the place or wasting our energies here and there. And then magic happens. So keep that in mind.
I like that, babe. Thanks for the pep talk. We all need it. High five. All the relationships taught us so much. By the way, I found this cute thing. This girl sent it to me on Instagram. It's so cute. بعتت لي screen shot. أنا مرة Q&A حدا سألني if I'm single or no. I said I'm not, but wherever my husband is, I pray for him. I hope he's having fun, actually. And I hope he's taking his healing and inner work seriously, but not too seriously.
Subhanallah. Thank you, baby.
How did he know you're the one? I like you guys and your questions.
I think just like any man at the beginning, we are attracted to the surface, to the beauty, to the curls, to samar al-jamal. But I think there was a lot more deeper things, and it's your heart, your kindness, and how you show up to everyone around you genuinely, and how you try to change the world one person at a time. And I feel people feel it too. And it's not just a mask. When I met you, I knew that it's who you are. And I see it every day. Jamalo.
How did you know he's the one?
Back at you.
Oh my God, guys, it was the moment I saw him walking to the masjid to pray. But then I saw all the cats and kittens walking after him. They knew him because he feeds them. I knew that this man cares about deep things even when no one's watching, and feeds the kittens. I think that touched me so much. I'm still so touched. And we're in Bali, and we went to the supermarket, and he still bought cat food, and I'm like, what's this for? And he's like, that little cat I saw next to our house. I was like, wow, this is major with this question, Ulbia.
Allah yastar.
Are you married? or engaged?
Ooh.
So many people are asking into A, and even people who are like my friends on WhatsApp, they're like, we don't get it if you're married or engaged. But anyway, Mabruk, are we married or are we engaged? So the moment came to tell you guys. Actually, we did our كتب كتاب. So one way we like to, I was calling it for many times. Now I call him husband, but for many times I called him my halal boyfriend. And you called me what?
Halal girlfriend.
For a while, until now we're more comfortable with husband. Here's the thing, we did the Islamic marriage, كتب الكتاب والطلبة, and you guys saw them some of these videos. We did it legally as well. We did a cute little family intimate celebration that we planned, by the way, in like 4 days.
Thank you, Nauras.
Thank you, Nauras, we love you. So we're legally married, but we didn't do the big party. But we wanted to just be together with our peace of mind in front of Allah. And honestly, guys, there's so much barakah when you go for union and put an intention lillah.
And we did it the last night before Ramadan.
Imagine. Yeah. And,
all the things were pushing us to that date without us knowing, and we thought it was just a delay, and we were wondering why, because it was an adventure until we got the approvals and all. Then we realized how it came to this sacred moment, which is Laylat Ramadan.
Yeah, alhamdulillah, we did it because then we were able to spend Ramadan together, and then you know the situation in the Middle East where with everything that was happening, we were able to be together. And to be honest, I want to talk about the pressure that Arab women go through with the whole dating life. It's a lot of stress, like being afraid of your family finding out or you feeling like you're doing something wrong, like you judging yourself. Like that's draining too, I found, to my system. This is one of the reasons I wanted to just be with my man where I'm comfortable. You know, of course I wasn't going to surrender. If I wanted to do that, I would have done that ages ago. But I'm like, you know, that's what I'm available for now. I respect myself, I love myself, and that's just what I want. Thank you all for watching us. We look red because the sun went down. Thank you for tuning in, and maybe in the other videos, we'll let you guys know how we met, his side of the story. Let us know what touched you in the video, what made you feel some type of way, what do you think, how are you, how can we support you more, and yeah, we'll take it forward from there. One step at a time.